Music Access. What's good about Mondays? Let's take a minute to think about that. What are some benefits for Monday? There's less people and fewer lines at the amusement parks, art galleries, and museums compared to the weekend. 2, you can watch your favorite Monday, Tuesday dramas. You can also go to the doctor's offices that are normally closed during the weekend. You can go to school and see your friends. You can go to work and meet your favorite coworkers. And maybe if you were alone all weekend, finally you have people to meet. But what else is there? I think there's probably a million little reasons we can think of about why Mondays and fun days, don't you think so, go together hand in hand. Well, I think it might be easier to name reasons why Mondays are not fun days, but still, let's start off the week with a positive thought, shall we? Let's say it together. Mondays and fun days, Mondays are fun days. The first song you heard today, Monday, October 12th, 2015, was Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. What's up, Music Access fam? Mondays are fun days. Why? Because we have a lot of people to meet, places to go, and things to do this week. Doing that will come across many happy moments too. When I'm in the best condition, I'm sure we'll have many more happy moments than when we're not. So, let's start off the week strong, shall we? For the first hour, we have our daily corner that allows you guys to travel in time, Time Traveler's Mailbox, and All About Music with Season 2, Benji in store for you, Benji style. And of course, in the second hour, K-pop, K-drama, K-stars. We'll take some time to talk about what's going on in the entertainment world with All That K. Karen will join us in the studio for that in the second hour. Now here's how you can listen and participate. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio app or TuneIn Radio app to listen to our programs and send in your messages. And if you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to visit us, listen to us, and leave your messages. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And remember, if you have any songs you want to hear today, or maybe a song you want to let someone hear as a gift, send those requests up onto our message board under the subject title, Request. Now we'll come right back after a song for Message Time, and we're going to check out the song Whip It by Lunch Money Lewis featuring Chloe Angelides.
So let it be.
Oh yeah.
Hold on tight, gonna be a bumpy ride. Come on, baby, we can go all night, so don't be shy. I'm about to blow your mind. Come on, baby, with me one more time. Just hold on tight, gonna be a bumpy ride. Come on, baby, with me. Come on, baby, don't stop now. Come on, baby, with me. Like grandma cooking like hot chicken keep one time. Come on, baby, with me.
The first song that brought us back to Message Time is Whip It by Lunch Money Lewis featuring Chloe Angelides. And it's time for Message Time, and our first message comes from Joey Lou from Malaysia saying, "Hi Benji Oppa, how are you? Today is my 21st birthday. I'll listen to your program and enjoy my day with you. I hope you can sing me a sweet song. It would be a wonderful birthday gift for me. Thank you very much." What's a song that I can sing? I could sing the birthday song, or I could sing a random song. It's your birthday, so don't forget to have a lot of cake, and don't also forget to have a lot of that fun time, except you're 21 now. I don't know what the legal age is in Malaysia, but if it's 21, then you should go and have a little party. Responsibly, of course. We only condone responsible turning up here at Music Access. Continuing on, we have Unita Swinyo from Indonesia saying, "Hi, my vitamin B. So glad to see you again today. You look so handsome yet so cute with the outfit and also the hat. Happy fun day, Benji. And I also heard B.I.G. performed on the National Youth Festival yesterday. How was it? I also noticed your new haircut from your post yesterday on SNS. It's a hint, right?" And also continuing on that, Mylene from the USA saying, "I also saw your SNS update, and the first thing I noticed was your hair. You look so different with your new haircut. New look for your comeback, yay, and you're wearing a beanie. Why, are you trying to hide your new haircut? Do you like your new hairstyle?" Alright, so, yes, I am wearing a beanie, although that's more because it's cold right now. It's cold in Korea, guys. The weather changed so fast, like super, super fast. So right now, I'm in a much better position to be warmer now than it is to be cold, if you know what I mean, because it is cold, like cold. And yes, I did get a haircut. Yes, it is a hint for something. I'm not exactly sure what that something is, winky face, but I'm sure we'll be able to find out what it is soon. And hopefully you'll be able to check out some awesome stuff in the upcoming months. And also, yeah, we did perform yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Fans came out. We had a good time. All in all, a really good performance. And we have Leon Teo from Singapore saying, "Guess what time I woke up today? 5 a.m. Isn't it early? I spent the whole morning listening to Arirang Radio." Wow. Of course, I'm listening to you right now as well. And a question for you. What's your favorite Korean drama and your favorite Korean female and male actress/actors? Mine is You Who Came From the Stars, and my favorite actress is Chun Ji-hyun, while the male actor is Lee Jong-seok and An Jae-hyun. I don't know. I've never really thought about that. Who do I like? I haven't watched any dramas recently. I think the last drama that I really got into was, it was either Secret Garden or Big, which is from a long time ago, which shows that I haven't been keeping up with current events lately besides music. Yeah, oops. But when it comes to favorite actors and actresses, I don't really know a lot, actually. So, hopefully I'll be able to find someone soon, but until then, I'll just keep looking. I'll check out Chun Ji-hyun, An Jae-hyun, all those people, and we'll find some cool stuff. And now, before we continue to Time Traveler's Mailbox, we're going to check out a song, and we're going to listen to the song On My Mind by Ellie Goulding. Time Traveler's Mailbox. Our special daily corner, Time Traveler's Mailbox, will let all of you bring back special memories by revisiting your past. First, write down the date that you want to time travel to. Then, let us know why you chose that date and where you'll be, what you'll be doing, and who you'll be with when you travel in time. You can also tell us about what's going on today because it doesn't matter what time we travel to. Just write down what happened in the past or what you want to happen in the future or what's happening right now and send the message to us. Here's a tip. This corner is super awesome for birthdays and anniversaries. Just think about it. If you write about a test you did especially well on this weekend or in the past, you can get congratulated on it once again or relive special moments you spent with friends or family as well. You can even go back to a memory that may have hurt you, and talking about it might be healing for you. You never know. To participate, just write Time Travel on your title and leave us your message on our message board. And let's go to our first time traveler, and we have Chung Hae-sung from Korea saying, Hi Benji, are you doing well? I'm so happy to see you're so healthy and strong. Do you have strong teeth too? I hope so. I get a lot of cavities, so I have to go to the dentist quite often. I've been going to the dentist these days, and the doctor is so scary. If I'd known, I wouldn't have drunk something before going to sleep. I want to go back to the days I didn't brush my teeth before going to bed. I'm regretting it a lot. I don't know why, but whenever I have a drink at night, I always forget to brush my teeth. I don't even drink that often. I didn't realize it would give me cavities, though. I hope you don't make the same mistake, and I hope our MA family all take care of their teeth. Always brush 3 times a day. I used to get cavities a lot when I was younger. When I was younger, I was the cavity king, quote unquote. And one of the things that I used to do a lot was I used to go to the dentist and get these cavities removed. And it hurts. When you're little and you have to go to the dentist, it is a horrible experience. And even when you get older, it's not that good of an experience because, you have to hold your mouth open the entire time. You're like, ah, and a little louder, ah, and then it kind of stuff gets in your throat. And then it's just not the best experience that there could be. However, I'm sure you've learned from this good experience. Brushing your teeth well, of course, is extremely important. And besides that, don't forget to, of course, floss as well. Flossing will really get all that plaque in between your teeth. This sounds like I'm doing like a dental broadcast. But plaque will get all the stuff in between your teeth and it'll make you feel that much better. So trust me, if you can, make sure you take good care of your health, including your oral dentistry. Alright, so we're going to continue on with the song and come back with another message for our time travelers mailbox. And we're going to check out the song that Shreya of Bangladesh requested, All Day by Cody Simpson. We just heard the song All Day by Cody Simpson, and it's time to meet our second time traveler, Tina from Singapore. Saying, Hi Benji, have you ever had this happen to you before? You had a hard time picking out your outfit, but it turns out it was really uncomfortable, or you looked like you put in too much effort, or you met someone wearing the exact same outfit. You know, those days when you want to go home and change? I've had this happen to me for the past few days, and today, I really want to go back home to change, but I can't. I hate this feeling. I want to go back to this morning and put on something more comfortable, and that would really make me feel a lot better. I know the feeling. I wish I had worn something even heavier, something like a very, very heavy jacket or something like that. Maybe even, like, they call it a padding here in Korea, but, the very puffy kind of clothes, I kind of wish I had dressed a little bit warmer. The studio, it's not cold or anything, but it's just like, I don't know, I just feel a little bit, chilly. So maybe it's the weather that's getting to me, the coldness that has sunk into my bones or something. But, yeah. Of course, when it comes to style issues, one of the things you can do is you could try to redesign an outfit. Just be like, you take a tee, fold it up to the sides, take a hoodie, roll up the sleeves, put the hood on, put the hood halfway on. There's a lot of different methods you could use to just kind of, mix things up, So, if you can, see if there's a way you can change your outfit if you don't have an opportunity to change. And I'm sure it'll fit you perfectly. Just a recommendation. Alright, so thank you everyone for writing into Time Traveler's mailbox. Remember, if you missed the date to congratulate someone, propose to a loved one for the future, or if you have plans for the future that you want to share so you'll make sure it comes true, go ahead and send us a letter to Time Traveler's mailbox. All you need to do is come visit us at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave me a message on our message board with the title Time Traveler. Now we'll come right back after a song for All About Music with Season 2, Benji Style, and we're going to check out the song Best Mistake by Ariana Grande featuring Big Sean. All about music and all about quizzes, a great collaboration of music and quizzes, all about music quiz. Music, quiz, and Benji come together to make this corner more complete. All about music quiz season 2, it's Benji Style. So what is today's double A music quiz? Well, today's answer. I'm gonna give you a hint about today's answer, and the first hint is gonna be Benji's hint. So, today's answer, first of all, a little background about her. She is the main vocal of a girl group that is one of the hottest girl groups in K-pop ever. So that narrows it down to quite a few people. She's tiny but has a powerful voice and also porcelain skin. And some of you may already know who I'm talking about. But, of course, I can't stop Benji's hint here because it's no fun. So, I'm going to sing a part of her song. It's a song that, it's from a drama, actually, now that I think about it, that I watched a long, long time ago. And she sang part of the OST for that. And I didn't know it was her at the time, but now looking back, I realized it's her. So, I'm going to sing the kind of, the hook part, I guess the chorus. It's Benji's song hint! Yay! And to all the guys who are waiting to hear her voice, I'm sorry, you're gonna hear a guy's voice. You know, you live with it. You get over it. Can I get some of that reverb, please? Okay, so the hook goes something like this. 서성이 있게... Oh wait, I picked the hero. Oops! Okay. 서성이 있게 해 눈물 짓게 해 바보처럼 아이처럼 차라리 그냥 웃어버려 점점 다가설수록 자꾸 겁이 나지만 이 사랑은 멈출 수가 break the bois. Yeah, so who sings this song? It's a song from, remember, she's also the leader of this group. So if you know the answer, go ahead and come to our message board and put your answer under the title answer and shoot us that message. Now we'll listen to a song and come back with the second hint for All About Music quiz. We're going to check out the song that Arjo of Bangladesh requested, 딱 좋아, Just Right by GOT7.
아무 걱정 너의 모든 게 다가다가 가져올까 너는 아무것도 바꾸지 All about All about
We just heard the song 딱 좋아, Just Right by GOT7, and it's time to continue on to our All About Music with Season 2, Benji style. Here is another hint. It's a music hint. I'm going to let you hear a part of today's answer's first solo album title song. You'll know who it is in an instant. Music, please! Okay, so do you know who today's answer is? Incidentally, I really like today's answer. I thought in her music video, she was one of the cutest baristas I've ever seen. That's a side note which is not relevant to this quiz in any form, way, shape. But I just thought I'd mention it. Alright, so if you know today's answer, go ahead and write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. And if you think you have the answer, go ahead and come to the Music Access message board at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave us your answer with a title answer. Remember, we're looking for the singer and the leader of a hot girl group who just released her solo album recently. Now, before we continue on, we're going to check out some music and we're going to listen to the song Dum Dum by Red Velvet, requested by Harishika of Sri Lanka. We just heard the song Dum Dum by Red Velvet, and it's time to continue on to message time. And our first message for message time comes from Tony from Italy saying, Buongiorno, Benji. Happy Monday. Seems like BIG is really preparing for the comeback now. Everyone looks amazing on the photo you guys posted on SNS. I'm already looking forward to it. Also, I have a pun for you. What do you call a pile of cats? It's a mountain. Ha 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 ha. Okay, it's lame. Bye. Have a great week. That could have been a worse pun. You know, I think a few weeks ago we were doing Korean puns, and it was not the best time. It was not the most fun time, but you know, it's not bad. I think it's a really, really nice joke. And mountain. So it's a cat's favorite drink. Mountain. Do you get it? Do you get it? It's this kind of thing. It's cute. I get it. We cool. You are okay in my book. And we have Jeannie Ka from Canada saying, "Hey Benji, just curious, do you like Vietnamese food? My parents are opening up a pho restaurant soon. I'm pretty excited for it. I was a bit nervous at first, but I think we'll do okay." I like Vietnamese food. I love Vietnamese food. I think Vietnamese food is very popular as well in the States and in Korea as well. They call it 쌀국수 here, the rice noodles. It's I love the pho. I love, the fried rice they have there. I think over and all, just like the soup though, I think that's what really kind of makes it and puts it all together. That kind of hot, and it's not that well, back in where I come from, it wasn't super expensive. It was like a decent meal that wasn't too expensive that we could all kind of afford as teenagers, which was a pretty good meal in itself. So, I hope it does really well. I'm sure it'll do really well. And if I get a chance, I'll stop by. That would be awesome. Kimberly from the USA saying, "Hey Benji, I really love BIG's new hairstyles. You all look amazing and I can't wait for your comeback. What kind of song will you guys come out with this time?" The song that we're going to come out with, it has a very romantic feel. It sounds like do do do. And it's really awesome, and it's composed by the guy who lives next door to it. No, I'm just kidding. This is all a joke, guys. Don't take any of this seriously. I can't really release any information about that at the time, but it'll be a very, very strong song, and I think it'll be a song that everyone can enjoy. So keep being excited. I'm intentionally not going to give out any spoilers, so that when it comes out, y'all are like, "Wow, that was totally worth the wait. That was awesome." And I'll be like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying." So, yeah, but hopefully when it does come out, you guys will listen to it and request it a lot on Arirang Radio. And we have Andrea Kett from Australia saying, "I was just a little late tuning into MA today as I had a staff appraisal, and guess what? I've been offered permanency part-time from being casual for 2 years. Yay, now I'll get paid for sick and annual leave, but it doesn't come into effect until later. I was told that I'm an employee that all employers would like to have. I love working for my company." Congratulations! That sounds really awesome, getting paid for sick and annual leave. And then congratulations on that permanency. It must have been a long road getting into that work and just putting everything together. But, I'm super proud of you. You must have worked hard to earn this position. So high five to you. Congratulatory messages. And when you get your first paycheck for being permanent, don't forget to get some, although in Australia, no, it is getting hot in Australia, get some ice cream, get something delicious, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it, looking over the fruits of your labor. Now, we're going to continue on, but we're going to check out a song before we continue on, and we're going to listen to the song 10월의 날씨 by 10cm.
오늘 분명히 비는 없다 했는데 사람들이 이상한 건지 나는 나 혼자 이상하게 아픈지 나 어떡하지 어디로 가지 오늘 분명히 비는 없다 했는데 그랬는데
We just heard the song 10월의 날씨 by 10cm or 10 centimeters. And it's time to continue on with our program. We do have a little bit of time left, so we're going to read a message. And you need to Swinyo from Indonesia checking in and saying, I like the big drama too. But the ending made me kind of disappointed. I wanted the main character to show up at the end of the drama with his own body, but he looks like the older character in such a short time, and it didn't explain about the relationship between the two of them with the other girl, who was Lee Min-jung. That's the drama I really like. Lee Min-jung, Kong-yu, and Suzy was in that drama. She was really pretty. But yeah, it's a drama. If you guys haven't seen it, it's about body switching, and it's really interesting. But there's a lot of crying. I remember after like 8 episodes, I was like, they cry all the time. There's so much crying. And then there's so much misunderstood words and situations where things don't work out. But anyway, it's a good drama. If you haven't watched it, maybe give it a shot. Alright, so it's time to wrap up our first hour. We'll come back soon with Karen for All That K. So to wrap up things for our first hour, I'm gonna let y'all hear the song Let There Be Love by Oasis, and I'll be right back.
Who kicked a hole in the sky so the heavens would cry over me? Who stole the soul from the sun in a world come undone at the seams? Let there be love. Let there be love. Let there be love. Let there be love. Let there be love.
Here we go. We are starting up the second hour of Music Access with me, Benji of BIG. And in the second hour today, we'll take some time to talk about what's going on with our K-pop stars and K-dramas with All That K. Cameron will join us in the studio for that in just a bit. Before that, here's how you can listen and participate. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio app and leave your messages via the comment function, or you can listen to us by visiting www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave your messages there on our message board. Another way you can tune in is on terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And after listening to a song, we'll be back with Karen for All That K. And we're going to check out the song 태양처럼 by Day 6, requested by Azucena of the USA. More about K-pop?
Want to know more about K-dramas?
Want to know more about K-culture? All okay on All That K! Hello, Karen.
Hi, Benji.
How are you?
I'm good.
You look good.
Thank you.
Sort of.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no makeup on today.
Oh.
None whatsoever.
Should I say the opposite then? Oh, you look weird today. What's wrong? Did you?
Yeah, no
just
makeup
kidding.
today. No makeup today.
Who would say something like that? That's so mean. So we had some big news from the entertainment industry over the week, didn't
know.
we? It was good for some, but sad for others.
Yeah.
IU and Jang Gi-ha are dating.
I know. What was your first thought when you heard that?
I didn't know who he was. I was like, no, I've heard his name because he's a singer-songwriter as well.
Okay.
I looked up some information, afterwards, and they did radio a while back together, and they did all this stuff, and then, it makes sense because IU's taking the very singer-songwriter route. Right now she's making all their music, writing, producing, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense, but it's It's
You weren't sad that IU was dating?
I don't really have that much of an opinion.
Okay.
I'm not a huge IU fanboy.
Okay.
I like her music,
Okay.
but I'm like a fanboy.
But she's like the, we call her the nation's little sister.
It used to be
she's
Moon Young.
Yeah.
It changes all the time.
Moon Young is now, I think, she's almost hitting her 30s.
Wow.
She's no longer the little sister anymore.
She's not the Nuna though either. She can't be the oldest. She's just the nation's.
Am I right? I think she is hitting her 30s. She doesn't look it though. She
does look
still
young.
look very.
And she's
she
also
looks very
dating
young.
someone.
Is she?
She's also dating Kim Bum, isn't she?
Really?
Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Let's see. I
don't
believe she
know.
is.
Really?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Oh my gosh,
But
I
from
had
what,
no idea.
From what I've heard, this was a long time ago though.
Oh, you know what? I think I did hear that.
Did they break up?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about them in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways. Okay, so IU is dating, and I guess not bad news for you, but bad news for a lot of.
It's good news in a certain way.
Fans
it means
out
if I go
there.
on radio, there's a shot at love. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So what about you, Karen?
When I heard the news,
Yes.
I remember. I think it was funny because I was actually on Facebook and I saw the article in English, so I knew how big of a deal this was.
because it got translated.
Yeah, so I didn't even see it through the Korean papers 1st. I saw it through Facebook. I saw the
SNS?
English or
Yes.
the SNS, the SNS, and I saw the English article first.
Yes.
Which is kind of amazing how big Hallyu is.
It's
these days,
true.
right?
It's true. But of course, it had to be one of the biggest stars for that to get over there.
Yeah. So yeah, she's dating. I guess you don't know Chang Gi-ha very well.
Not super well. Not super well.
But I guess he's kind
He's
of
a well-respected singer-songwriter.
Yeah, he is. I think they hit it really big a couple of years ago.
장기하. Oh, he's in a band 장기하와 얼굴들. I think so, right?
Changgi and the Faces.
Yeah, 장기하 and the Faces.
Yeah, so they have a pretty unique style. I think they started off on underground.
He's very tall. He's my height, according to his profile.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I imagined him not that tall.
But you know what's bigger than that is the fact that there's such a huge age gap.
I know.
There's like 11 years or something.
11 years. So IU was born in 1993.
Yes.
And
She's younger
Changgi
than
is
me.
my age.
He's born in 82.
Yeah.
Oh, so 9 years. No, it's 11 years.
11 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That means when he was in college, she was in elementary school. It's weird if you think about it that way, but not weird to think about it now. But it's weird if you think about it that way.
It kind of puts me, my sister's 12 years younger than me. She was
I thought
born in 94.
I thought you were going to say she's 12 years old. And I was like, wow.
No. So that kind of puts it into perspective. Yeah. So she was born when I was in 6th grade.
Yes.
Yeah.
That means when you were in college.
When I was in college, she was in elementary school.
That means when you are... Wait, what year are you born again? Sorry, we're going to gloss over that.
82.
All right, so today's topic is about these couples, actually.
Yeah, we're going to talk about, I guess, these little sisters. We like to call them 국민 여동생.
I hope there's no one I'm really interested in on this corner.
Maybe.
We'll find out.
So we're going to actually talk about couples that have big age gaps.
Okay.
Big age differences. So Changgi and IU, they're number one. They have that 11-year age gap, like we mentioned before. IU is a Taurus, and Changgi is a Pisces. And apparently Taurus and Pisces get along really well.
I'm a Taurus.
Really?
I am a Taurus.
Well, I'm not a Pisces.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Cancer. I don't know.
You are a Cancer.
Yeah. But anyways, the interesting thing here is that IU is the one that actually fell in love at first sight.
Oh.
They met through Changia. Actually, like you mentioned, he was a radio host. He was a radio DJ for one of the television stations here in Korea, and she just released her album. The title song, I think it was her third album.
너랑 나, probably.
Yeah, and no. And the title song was 분홍신.
Ah. 잃었다.
Yeah. And she was a guest for the radio program in order to promote her song.
This sounds, I don't know.
Yeah, so that was back in 2013, October 23rd.
Oh, yeah.
That's 2 years ago.
That is a long time ago.
Yeah, and she was there, and apparently during the show, people, they search for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, of course. They're going to search it
Yeah,
up.
so they apparently have some images from there, like videos from the show, and she just looked really flustered during the entire show, and she kept laughing.
I'm just going to say, when we have guests on our show, whether it's a guy
They
or
look
a girl,
flustered and they keep laughing?
they always laugh.
Really?
So I don't know what this means. Should I take laughing as a hint then for girls?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Really?
Huh.
Who laughs?
That's a secret. All right, so continuing on, it's a joke, guys. No one laughs. Only the guys laugh.
Yeah, so Changia actually asked you, why are you laughing? Why do you keep laughing?
On broadcast.
Yeah, on broadcast. She's like, oh, because, 아니요, 좋아서요. That means, 좋아서요
Because I
means
like you.
I like you, but it can also mean,
I like
I'm
the
having a
atmosphere.
good time.
Yeah.
It's a very...
Widely used expression. It's a widely... It can be interpreted in various ways.
Yeah, it can be
That's all I'll say.
interpreted in a lot of different ways. But in this case, she fell in love at first sight.
Is what people want to think.
Well, that's what she says, though.
Well, you gotta take things at face value to a certain extent.
But I think it's true because think about it. You're a huge star, probably even bigger than Changia. And you have nothing to lose. There's no reason for you to, act like this.
Oh, no, that's not... Well, maybe... I don't know if that's true. Does that apply? Even when you're like... Because he's still older than her. He's musically speaking, he's probably 선배.
Yeah,
to a certain extent, probably. Yeah. But then, I think you'd still be a little bit nervous. Especially, it's like this. Think of it this way. In my case, let's say we go on radio somewhere. And, like, let's say, just for example, let's say, who is doing radio? Like, Sunny is doing radio now. She's doing Girls' Generation. She's doing radio. And then I go in there. But, like, I'm, like, a super, like, pumped up. Like, we hit all the number one on the charts. I'd still be nervous if I really liked her. It's that kind of thing.
Yes. So. But then, I don't know. From what I've seen and heard, of course, I don't know her in person. But I feel like she's kind of that girl, She's like...
She's very nice.
Yeah, she's very nice. And I feel like she's kind of that giggly, kind of nice girl that would smile a lot and laugh a lot. No?
Maybe. I don't know. Well, I mean, I haven't really gotten to know her before.
Anyway, so she has mentioned about her ideal type, and she says that she mentioned that she doesn't like guys who are too good looking.
Oh, great.
Which is, I guess, a good thing. Although Changia is pretty good looking. He's very smart.
He kind of looks like my dad. A little bit. Like, my dad is very good looking. In a very good way. But they have a similar kind of like face shape. It's very manly face shape. That's what he's not an idol. Like guys, he looks very much like a man. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
He's a guy. He's a pretty good looking guy. He's not an idol star.
He's a handsome guy.
Yeah, he's a handsome guy. And she has mentioned that she says that she likes guys who are very charming and attractive, but not that good looking.
Great.
And she has mentioned that her ideal type was Big Bang's Taeyang before.
That's true. She was always on the broadcast, and when Taeyang comes, she's like,
maybe they're really good friends.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. Not from what I don't know. Anyways,
and Changia has mentioned that when asked about his ideal type, he says that he looks at the girl's nose. Does IU have a cute nose?
I'm looking up pictures of them right now. She has a nose. She does have a nose.
Okay.
It's a very nice nose.
It's a nice nose?
I don't know what a nice nose... I don't know what the category for a nice nose is. That's what it is.
Well, he says that he has a very wide nose. So he doesn't like that about his nose.
So he likes the girl who doesn't have a wide nose.
He likes noses that look different from his.
I see.
It's really weird. Why? I don't know why he would say something like that for ideal type, right?
No,
maybe he was just trying to avoid the question.
No, it definitely happens.
People ask, which star, if you could compare your ideal type, which star would it be?
Me? Are you asking me?
No, people ask that. So I was
usually.
just thinking he was trying to get out of that question.
No. Like, my member, when we were debuting, he's like, what's your ideal type? You know what he answered? Someone who wears purple.
Really?
Yes.
It can be anyone that wears purple.
Yes.
Really?
He likes purple.
Huh. Interesting.
It is interesting.
Interesting. Anyway, so they're both, singers, songwriters, musicians. So I think that was where they kind of really hit it off. They started talking, and they realized that they have a lot in common, and they like, the same type of music. They like the same type of stars, so they really hit it off. Apparently, they went on dates at Changia's house often, so their neighbors all knew that they were dating.
Okay, so then while we, we'll contemplate on this, we'll check out the song that IU sang way back when, 너랑 나, You and I, by IU. Song, please. right, so we just heard 너랑 나 by IU, and it's back to our what are we? Nation's little sisters that are publicly dating.
Yeah, 너랑 나, you and me.
Not you and me.
You and I?
No.
No.
No, you're married.
No.
We're not going there. All
Okay.
right, so we just talked about IU and 장기하, and our second couple.
Our second couple. This is like the original. We call these guys here in Korea
Cradle robbers.
Yes, cradle robbers. We call them 도둑놈.
Yes.
Thieves. And this guy is the original, I guess. Thief.
He's a bad boy.
Yeah, he's a bad boy. So we're going to talk about FX's former members Holly and dynamic duos 최자.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Oh yeah. That's my man right there. That's my man.
They're 14 years.
That's a
between
kid.
them. Yeah, 14 years. I remember kind of being shocked.
That's
hearing
kind of
about
weird.
This couple.
You know, I don't. Okay, anyway, continue.
I don't know. I think maybe I'm just really conservative because like these big age gap couples. I don't know.
You know what it is? Before you hit 20, it's weird. But once
But
you
when
hit
you're in
20
your
and you go
30s,
up from there,
40s,
then
yeah.
people stop caring about it. You know, you have Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
You know, people like, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Yeah, but I think, okay, when it comes to this couple, let's see, what do I know about this couple? I remember I was reading an online article. This is way back in, I guess, 2013.
It's been a while. They've been dating for a while.
Yeah, and then they were like, Sully and Treja are dating.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, that's a weird combo. I have no idea how they met.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Sully's
Yeah.
from, you know, SM. She promotes in the girl group.
Yeah.
And then Treja is in Dynamic Duo, which is under the label Amoeba Entertainment.
Uh-huh.
Amoeba Culture, sorry. And they're very separated.
Yeah.
You never really see any kind of idols in Dynamic Duo, because Dynamic Duo, for those of you who don't know, are very, like, old school hip-hop.
Yeah.
Like, they've been around for a long time. Then around 2013, I think that might have been when they released BAM. I think. That, you know, 그냥 BAM, 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 같은 여자. And then they started getting number one on music shows. They really blew up.
But they had a big hit like before that. Ring My Bell. That was like a long time ago though.
I don't know that song.
Ring my bell. No?
Oh, I heard it before.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. So the I think
I can't talk about this couple without laughing.
I remember, you know, they were all denying it and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there was this picture
Of his
that they
wallet.
found in his wallet of them together. So
Oh.
I think, I don't know, did they actually officially come out and say that they're dating? They just post up pictures now because
Well,
everyone
now,
knows
yeah.
about it. But I don't think they ever
At
gave
the
like
time, they
an
didn't.
official statement saying
don't
that
think so.
they're dating.
This is
I think they kind of went around it, and SM said something about they rely on each other or something like that, which is a turnaround way to say that they're dating, but they never really officially came out and said it. But
Yeah.
anyways, so they've been dating for a while, I guess. I think recently, I don't know, I think Instagram or
they released
other
a post.
SNS pictures we see of them
together.
and like I said, Sully was born in 1994.
2 years younger than me.
Yeah, and Cheja's older than me.
Wow.
He's 2 years older than me, so
But you know why I like this couple though?
I like this couple. They actually look very cute together.
Because Treja is a cool guy. I'm not gonna lie. If it was like a guy who looked old or a guy who looked very reserved, then I'd be like, eh.
Yeah.
But he's a very chill guy. You know,
He's like, I don't know, when I see him, I feel like he would be that like kind of like a bearish type of big oppa type that would really take care of his sister type of thing.
he has youthful exuberance, is what I'm gonna say. He has that kind of like, he doesn't feel old. I think that's what it is.
Well, I mean, if you're dating a young girl, 14 years younger than you, I hope you don't feel, I hope he doesn't give off that old vibe.
He's hip hop. Hip hop never gets old.
Yeah, so I remember Sully used to say when they were when she was in that drama back when like 2012. I think one of the members was one of the 제복의 아이들's Kwangi was in that drama, and she used to say that he was her ideal type all the time. So I think she likes kind of goofy, funny guys. That
I think she
really,
just said that because she was friends with him and she wanted to get off the topic.
Maybe. And Cheja's really popular with the girls. Yeah, all the hip hop, I guess, I don't know. But so there's Kim Shin-young. She used to say that she liked him. A-Pink 손나은, Girls' Day Sojin, NS Yoonji. They all picked him as their ideal type.
Oh yeah, that's my man.
Yeah, so I mean, he's not, he's not that handsome. I mean, he is good looking.
If we're gonna talk handsome, I'm just saying we have 장기하 and we have Treasure right now.
Yeah.
I think Treasure's better looking.
than 장기야?
I think so. It's a very different vibe they give off. But if you look at some of the pictures, because Treja's really cleaned up his act. You know, he's grown out a little bit of the beard. You know, I mean, okay, look at this face and tell me that he's not like super handsome. He's handsome.
Yeah, he is good looking, but like we said,
아저씨
not
kinda
idol.
way.
Yeah. Benji, you're gonna be like that in a couple years.
Man, a couple years. A couple years.
Okay, maybe 10 years.
No, okay. So anyway, yeah, what else is there on this couple?
I don't know. What? So you think Cheja's more attractive than 장기야?
I do. But that's because I like hip hop.
That might be it. But I don't know. For me, like 장기야, he has that. I don't know. Maybe it's because like he's super intelligent. I like intelligent.
Treja's also very smart.
He is.
And he comes from a very nice family.
Yeah, I've heard.
You know, I just gotta say this much. When it comes to either of these guys, they're both chill. But for me, the reason I like Treja more than Changia is because I don't know I don't know him super well. And then when it comes to Treja, you know, I've seen him on programs a lot. You know, I've seen the way he handles all this stuff. And I heard a story actually when they were filming their Bam music video. They made a dance version specifically for the dancers. And then at the time, you know, they Gecko and Treja are together. That's why they're the dynamic duo. And then Treja really took care of the dancers. You know, he spent his own money, you know, in terms of buying them snacks and stuff. Very gentlemanly. You know, Gecko was the real kind of... No, I'm not saying he's a bad dude, but he was very 연예인. Like, he gives out the atmosphere.
Yeah, I've heard that.
But Treja is like the very kind of like, you know, he's the next door kind of
Guy next
ajushi,
door.
kind of like, hey,
Nice.
you know,
곰돌이
you want some
아저씨.
ramen? You want some something? You know. And he pays for it with his own out of pocket.
Okay, so he's a nice guy.
Which explains why he can get a nice girl. I don't know. I
don't know, this couple still. I mean, they look very cute together and stuff, but like I said, I must be very conservative.
Which couple do you like better than so far?
I don't like either couple.
How about Suzy and Imino?
See, with them, I have no problem. I don't
Really?
have a problem with them dating. It's weird.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's the age gap, maybe. I don't know. I don't
Maybe.
approve.
Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie.
I mean, they have like kids together. What am I gonna say about that?
That's true.
Yeah.
So while we discuss kids, or I guess we're not going to discuss kids because I don't need to discuss kids. We're going to check out the song by Treja's duo, Dynamic Duo. We're going to listen to the song 죽일 놈 by Dynamic Duo and be right back.
That's what they called him, 죽일 놈.
Music, please. We just heard the song 죽일 놈 by Dynamic Duo. So we were talking about the whole 설리 최자 couple.
Yeah.
And
we're talking about cradle robbers today.
Yes,
Yeah,
so-
cradle robber special.
yes.
Our third cradle robber.
Before we get to it, we have some messages.
Yeah, we do.
have-
Do you want me to read the first one?
Yes, please.
Okay, it's Leon Teo from Singapore. Hi,
Yarr.
Karen. I didn't know anything about IU's boyfriend. Yeah, we just
Really?
found out too.
Really?
Yeah,
I knew like a year ago. No, I'm just kidding.
this year is filled with romance in the K-pop industry
I
and more
wish.
questions for Benji.
Yes.
Would you make your relationship public?
No.
Or until it gets found out by the press?
It will never get found out.
Oh, really? Would you date someone in the K-pop industry?
Maybe.
Maybe.
These are all iffy answers that you can't really get anything from. Well, obviously, though, you can't really make it public.
Why not? There's a lot of couples are making it public these days.
But it's not about the couple.
It's not.
If you think about it, I use an enterprise to a certain extent. She has her own business. She has her own standards. And then when the relationship news came out, low-end stock fell.
Oh, really?
A lot.
Oh.
You know, and since when Suzy thing came out, stuff like this happens. So you can't just be like, hey, by the way, I'm dating this couple. You have to be like, there's a certain
to
amount of
time
things that
it,
I believe
you
you have to think about it before you release it.
That's true. Yeah.
That's just my personal.
I don't know. I feel like still there's a lot of conservatism in the entertainment industry.
Oh, for
here.
sure.
Yeah. So
But the
it's
thing
different.
is, people who know. That's what it is. You know, if you work in the music industry,
Yeah.
you know, word
If
gets
you're in the
around. If you
broadcasting
know,
industry,
you
you
know, and if you
probably
don't know, then you find out. But even so, there's a lot of rumors, and I believe the more rumors you have circling around you that are different, the better.
The better.
Because
it raises your
it
worth.
means no one knows.
Oh.
If someone really knew, it wouldn't be like, oh, you know, I heard this. I heard this. It's just like, yo, so I knew that, man. I knew that like a while ago. You know, this kind of stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you need to Sweenyo from Indonesia stopping by to say news about Benji and all that. K, is it possible that someday Karen will bring news like Benji is dating someone? Turn up. By the way, Karen, you look white and good today. Good
I
and
look white and good.
You look good and white today.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will you ever bring news like that here?
I hope so.
I hope not.
Why not?
I don't know. I have a long time to go until I can date someone.
Why not? A lot of them are making it, you know, like I said, I mean, of course, there is still a lot of conservatism, but it's much better than in the past.
Actually, I have a confession to make. I'm dating someone right now.
Okay.
I'm dating our fans.
Okay.
Yay, I love you beginning.
So cliche.
All right, so we just talked about two couples. We had the Seonli Choja couple and the
Yeah.
IU Janggi-ha couple.
Yeah.
And now it's time to talk about our third couple for today.
That's right. It's another idol group, girl from an idol group. Sorry.
It's
And an actor.
I know the girl,
Okay.
Jiyeon.
Yeah.
Probably.
From Tiara
And the guy
and
is-
actor Lee Dong-gon.
Ah, that's right.
I like Lee Dong-gon.
I like Jiyeon.
Oh, yeah. So I wasn't happy about this couple.
For personal reasons.
Yes, for personal
Karen's
reasons.
not able to really kind of fully elaborate on, you know, the
Yeah,
situation.
so like I said, I don't approve of any of these couples. I'm like the mom here. You know, think about it. Think about if I was IU's mom, I don't think I would be very happy right now.
You are a mom.
Yeah.
And if your kids dated someone like this,
Someone that's so much older.
what if it's the opposite?
See, like I said, okay, so if IU was my daughter, her boyfriend would be my age.
What if Janggi-ha was your son? Think of it in the opposite direction. Why does it always
I
have to
still wouldn't approve.
be... Really?
Yeah. I
Really?
mean, she's too young.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
you know, different
yeah.
opinions and all that stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I mean, they're happy, okay. But like I said, if I was the mom, I wouldn't approve.
Okay, so would you stop them from
man.
getting married?
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, man.
So you'll definitely stop this next couple from getting
Yeah.
married because as a mom, you like the guy too much. So we have Lee Dong-gun and we have Jiyeon.
Yeah.
They were caught dating from a photo that surfaced up, I believe.
I think so.
From they were at a cafe or some restaurant or something. They were
Yeah.
sitting next to each
yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Then this news came out.
Yeah.
And I don't know, was it that big of a deal when it came out? I feel like it kind of just
It was
bowled
pretty big.
over.
It was pretty big. But they came out and they announced it publicly.
You know, they're getting to know each
think
other.
When the news is really big, when they come out and officially say it, the news kind of it
Dies
simmers
fast.
down. Yeah, because people aren't that curious.
You know, when it
because
comes
they
to
know what
movies, if
happened.
people know the ending, they don't go to watch it.
Exactly.
So, you know.
Yeah, so they apparently, these two, they have 13 years between them.
Mm-hmm.
They met in 2015.
Yes.
So earlier this year. So they're a pretty recent couple. They apparently became close while filming a film together, a movie together. It was a Korea-China joint project. And then in July, they officially announced that, Lee Dong-gun officially announced that they're dating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And, you know, he has mentioned that she, you know, although she's very young, he doesn't feel that big of an age gap with her.
I think that's really important when it comes to these kind of
That
couples,
is
though. You know, the girl
important.
shouldn't be like, oh, he's so much older than me, and the guy should be like, oh, she's so much younger. It's just like,
Yeah.
they kind of match.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
I mean, you know, all good relationships, like, you should be good friends.
Exactly. You should be.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah.
learned something today.
Yeah. Yeah, so he has mentioned that he hasn't felt that age gap, and she's very wise, and she's a very careful person.
I need to find myself someone like this.
Yeah, you should find someone like that.
Sorry to cut you off, but we are, is there anything you want to add before we wrap up our corner for today?
Well, I guess, you know, I think I mentioned it before, but I don't approve these couples.
Okay, so with that note, we're going to... Okay, so Karen doesn't approve of any of these couples. And sending Karen out, we're going to listen to the song Levels by Nick Jonas, and I will see you next week.
Okay, bye.
See if you can find some couples you approve of.
Okay.
All right,
I'll try hard. Bye.
We just heard the song Levels by Nick Jonas, and it's time to reveal the answer for Double A Music Quiz from the first hour. What's the answer? The answer for today is Taeyeon. Boop, boop. And we have a lot of people who got the answer right today, starting with Jennifer Sumibang from the USA. Congratulations. Mylene from the USA. Congratulations. Huyen Pham from Vietnam. Congrats. Stephanie Liseth Fertel Vargas, all in caps, from Peru. Congratulations. Valeria of Mexico saying Taeyeon of GG question mark. You got it right. Congratulations. Valera Wei Shan of Singapore saying Taeyeon, P.S. I share the same birthday with her. Hashtag not relevant. But it is relevant because you do share the same birthday. So technically speaking, it is very relevant. Congratulations. Wilma Stevens of Australia saying the answer to today's quiz is the beautiful leader of Girls' Generation, Kim Taeyeon. That's right. She is beautiful. Horia of Morocco saying hi, SNSD Taeyeon. And Nia Boo from USA say, Sky, yeah. It's Tiny Taeyeon. Haha, nice job, Benji. Congratulations to everyone who got the answer right for today's Double A Music quiz. Of course, I'll be waiting tomorrow with another awesome quiz and hint, so look forward to that. And now we'll get to some messages sent in to us by our listeners with message time. And our first message comes from Suzanne Chua from Singapore, saying, Happy Monday, I was just able to tune in and hear you singing. Looks like the weather in Korea has changed. Hope you stay warm. Busy day for me, so just like to wish you, the staff, and MA family, like you need to Leon, Sophie, and everyone listening, have a great day and great work week ahead. Take care. Love, Suze. Thank you for that. And we have Samantha from Australia saying, Good day, Benji. So it's getting a bit cold in Seoul now. Maybe in UNBG would like to come to Australia. It's getting warmer here in Melbourne. Plus, you wouldn't need to wear that beanie. Why is it ugly? LOL, enjoy the rest of your day. Send in love, hugs, and kisses. I like the beanie, though. It keeps my head warm and fuzzy. It makes me feel really, really, really good. And we have Shreya Talukdar from Bangladesh saying, Benji, I'm sorry for tuning in late today, because I just got back home from extra classes. I missed the first hour, but at least I didn't fully miss the second hour. Anyway, have a nice day and take care. Thank you for tuning in. Stopping by for at least 1 hour of the day guarantees you more sun in your day via the radio. Don't know how that makes sense, but it makes sense. Alright, so now we're going to take a quick song break. Check out 2 songs that our listeners requested, starting with the song Rebecca of Brazil wants to hear, Obliviate by Big Flo, followed by the song You Need to Swinyo of Indonesia requested, I'm in Love by Narisha featuring Chung Song-ah. We just heard the song Obliviate by Big Flo, followed by I'm in Love by Narsha, and it's time to say goodbye. Our last song for today is Warm on a Cold Night by Hon. This was Benji of B.I.G, and as always, I'll be back.